welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami taking on Columbia. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
And a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Posada. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Robinson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Fastball almost got him there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. De La Cruz over to second, on to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tommy Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fried, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Caught him looking for. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. And a pitch.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Pitch is in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. Throw over to Robinson. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Tatis going back. On the warning track and hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Swing and a miss. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Puts a bunt down. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. This is Willie Castro, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to move the runners over. Posada. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Colton Wong up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-0. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
This one popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Wyatt Langford.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, could be 2. DeYoung throws to first in time, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Puts a bunt down. Save! So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. Just missed. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mitch Garver. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. Strike 1. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Billy Williams. First pitch swinging.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 outs, bases empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Throw on to Posada. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate. And they're at the knees. And it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Puts a bunt down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, that hit him.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings through that one. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the DH, Willie Castro. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Bob Gibson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. He's down on strikes, and the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Johnson back to work. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Just missed. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Trevor Story now. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw over to Robinson, and Story is there. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The other way, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Inside, just missed.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Trying to move him over here. Goes to second, safe there.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Bunting for a hit. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a bunt right side. Posada. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And it's 4-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then
Slings it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. 2 on, 1 out. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that skips in the dirt. Robinson at third. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Ashburn running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Richie.
The pitch.
Ashburn.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now Chipper Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. And now Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
2 on with 1 out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
0-2 is the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stan Musial. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this
No
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on the move. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. And there's the strike. Castro, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one gets down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Bob Gibson, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ashburn makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner on the go. Look out.
That ball hit him.
That fastball drilled him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swung on, belted. Ashburn running hard to get it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Jackie Robinson digs in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Billy Williams.
The right fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike. And he chases that one. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Check
balls,
swing,
2
no
strikes.
appeal. Got it. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Back foot slider struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And that one fouled off. Tatis runs. That's a base hit. Around third. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. He's in there.
He's in there.
Edman at third with nobody out.
2-0.
The pitch. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And the 1-0. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Here's the speedy catcher, Bob Gibson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. No, this is just unnecessary.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
At the plate, Colton Wong. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Fans are